everybody. It's nice to be back in Austin. Alaikum salam. Nice to look at all your faces and see the face of God in you. Austin is I love coming to Austin. One, because the community here has such a bedrock of love. But two, it's the only city that I know that's proud to be weird. In all my life I fought that, oh, you're weird. I always thought it was a bad thing until I came to Austin.
You're in.
And then I found out, oh no, being weird's a good thing. You want to be weird. So Austin has a special place in my heart, and I want to thank all of you for inviting me to come and share a little bit with you. I was kind of sitting in remembrance and trying to get a sense of what would be the most helpful for you individually and you as a community. And what came through was the following: to deepen your faith, to deepen your knowledge, and to help you discern what action is right for you. And in that, there's a foundation. And I'm going to be talking a lot about that foundation. And that foundation is love and mercy. We have a tendency to want to make things more difficult than they need to be. It's human nature. We have a tendency to want to sort of beat things out of us, right? And think, oh, if I just kind of give it that, it will come out faster. I'd like to shift that paradigm for you, because Allah says, I put my rahmah, I put my mercy in all things. And when we do this purification process to better our character and become better human beings in this life, and we follow the example of the Prophet ﷺ, we need to remember that it's about mercy. And that means being gentle with yourself. Does that ring true for anybody here? Oh yeah, isn't it? Yeah. So that's really what I want to focus on in these 2 days together, is really helping you feel, sense, and understand that mercy that Allah put in everything, and how we can use that mercy to help purify ourselves. Have the love grow. The farmer, many of you know that I'm a spiritual director at the Farm of Peace, and our motto at the Farm of Peace is love grows. Because that's what we want to see within ourselves. We want to see that love grow. Because no matter what's happening in the world right now, it's love that's going to make the difference for us and how we deal with it and how we are with it. So the more that we can have love grow within us, the more kindness that we'll have, the more mercy that we'll have, and the more we'll be able to deal with some of the things that are going on in the world that are a little crazy right now. So it allows us to, as I said in the title of this weekend, it allows us to learn how to see through God's eyes. That part of our Sufi walking is to purify ourselves so that we become the hands that God works through, the ears that God hears, the eyes by which God sees. And when we see the world and see each other through the eyes of God, it's a very different witnessing. It's a very different look upon the world. Things appear differently than when we see with our own eyes, with our human eyes. So I want to hopefully begin to take you on that journey, to begin to see that inner, to open up the subtle realms, and to let your eyes have a different reality when it's focused on Allah and not on the world. And then we'll know what to do with the world. The key, as you know from many of my other workshops, is setting your intention. Allah looks at our intentions. So I want you all to just take a moment after the weird, that source or watering hole that we all experience. For me, the whole Sufi path is encompassed in the weird, right? It starts with astaghfirullah, right? So you told us over and over again, repentance is that first door. Start with that astaghfirullah, that washing of the heart of the sins or mistakes that we've made. And then it moves to Allahumma, moves to blessings, peace and blessings upon the Prophet ﷺ, which helps us remember who we are, helps us to remember the light that Allah placed inside of us, helps us to remember where we came from and who our role models are. And that Allah breathed His Spirit into us. And that we were the ones, when Allah asked, "Am I not your Lord?" we answered, "Yes, you are our Lord." Oh, and that little Allahumma salli ala sayyidina. And then the La ilaha illallah. The remembrance that there is none other to worship other than Allah. And there's so many things that we subtly worship instead of Allah, right? So many things. And that's what throws us off. That's what keeps us, and we'll be examining some of those this weekend. That's what keeps us from experiencing the love and the peace and the mercy. So that La ilaha illallah, I'd like to sort of constantly have it on my tongue throughout the day. So my heart is always beating, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadan Rasulullah. And finally, Allah, remembrance of one. More that we remember that we come from one soul. We come from one. And Allah is our Lord. The harder it is to make separation, the harder it is to see other when we're only looking at one. So, can you say that again? It's harder to see other when we're only looking at one. When I know, when I look at you, I'm looking at me. It makes a difference to how I see you, how I am with you, and how I treat you. Even if I don't like what you're doing. So we're going to be exploring and examining that, because it will help in your relationships. It will help in dealing with our political climate right now. It will help in your business dealings, and it will generally help your heart feel more at peace. I'm a Salima, so I'm all about peace. So that just gives you a kind of overview of what I'm hoping to share with you this weekend. So what I'd like you all to do is just take a moment and kind of go inside and see what's alive for you. What intention you want to set for our 2 days together, or one day if you're just here for one. And if if you have a paper and pencil and you want to write it down, feel free. I'm going to ask you to share it in just a moment. I said I'm going to ask you to share it in just a moment. Okay, if you have paper and pencil, you can write it down. Can I get a glass of water? I got Mastora staring at me here. How many people do we have on the Zoom?
Just our beloved Donna Jamila right now.
Okay. Can't do that. Thank you. So who would like to share your intentions so I can weave them into what I'll be doing with you this weekend? Some of the folks I don't know so well in the back, I'll be shy. What are your intentions for the weekend, Mr. New York? Yes, sir.
To understand that Allah provides for me.
To understand that Allah provides for you, good. Do you want the how of that or just the understanding?
The understanding,
Okay.
and knowing that
Great.
in my heart all the time.
Sure. What's your name, Mr. New York?
It's Hazm.
Husband, thank you. Welcome for you. What are your intentions for this week?
Well, my intention is to get a chance to know most of the people who are in the room, and to share as much as I can what I know, since I'm blessed being a part of the Muslim and the Sufi community for almost all my life.
Mashallah. Anything personal for you?
That's personal.
Okay. He said that's personal. What about this side of the room? Yes.
I would really love to deepen my surrender and deepen my faith.
Deepen your surrender to community.
Deepen my trust. And then move from that place.
So came now.
To restore my faith.
To restore your faith. Yes.
Well, my ongoing intention is here today to just to know and see God in everything.
To know and see God in everything. Yes, that's usually your intention for these workshops.
For me, that whole trouble with it.
Can I ask a question related
Sure.
to that? What, if anything, keeps you from that? What's the
Just getting caught up in the world.
okay?
And getting caught up in the surface rather than seeing what's below, what the deeper meaning of everything is.
I'd like to get the discernment between action and patience.
I am going to cover that. So alhamdulillah. It's an important topic. It's a really important topic. Just briefly, one of the things is, where's your action coming from? That is going to be a key in being able to discern, is this time for me to be patient, or is this time for me to take action? So discernment is an important key in that process. Hopefully this is going to be a very experiential workshop, so you're not going to listen to me lecture you for 2 days. I'm hopefully going to be giving you lots of different exercises and practices to do to help deepen your faith and increase your knowledge and help with that discernment of how do you know when to be patient or when to take action. Yes, see your hand way in the back.
I would like to be able to feel transmission, embody that, and then witness the transformation of whatever is coming through.
Grounded connection.
Grounded connection, what does that mean to you?
Coming from like deep-seated within, as opposed to kind of spread on the top. Does that make sense? No. I can tell by your face. No.
Energetically, yes, but I'm looking for a little bit more concrete.
I can explain it, like the difference between saying out loud, like I do it every morning, but I do it inside,
Yeah,
and it's very different when you,
say it out loud. And the saying out loud is more grounded for you.
yeah,
Okay.
particularly in a room
True.
of people as
Yes.
opposed to by myself, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Any other intentions? Yes.
Well, you just nailed it right up there, the faith, knowledge, and action, because in a occurrence with someone close to me, I'm not quite sure how to get beyond or go, just have that all to have some resolution and love and mercy back in the situation.
Okay, thank you.
My intention or issue is that to maintain a decent level of faith during the day. You know, when I go to my work, you know, I got caught up with the things and sometimes get agitated and sometimes the anxiety happens. And I like to try to teach myself to be patient, you know, in things when things, you know, don't go the way you like them to go, you know.
Sure, yeah.
So the faith is the, you know, sometimes you go with a strong faith and then when you got up in the world and then you start, that's the main thing for me.
To experience more of the real freedom.
What does that mean to you? What does that look like?
I've just been noticing how I hold certain things so rigidly, including some of the aspects of the path. So really experience more expansion.
Yeah. Moderation is your key. You're the. Yeah. This is a path of moderation. We forget that in our striving to achieve. Yes.
I'd like to have more of a heart-centered relationship with my beloved. Feels like I'm in resistance a lot. There's power struggles going on. I also wanted to say that we're videoing this workshop, and our intention is to put it on our YouTube channel. And if you're sharing something you don't want to be shared, could you just please say, please turn off the recorder right now, or you could come to me later and say, I don't want what I shared to be public, so can you take that out?
Yeah, that's going to be very, very important because things will get very intimate during, at least I hope so, during the weekend, and I don't want the camera to be an object that will prevent you from really opening up. So.
Yeah, so feel free to say, please turn it off, if that will make you more comfortable.
And Mister, is there a way we can get the noise of this to, it's got a like a hiss that's coming my way.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else hears it, but it's like a little, huh?
It's running in the background.
Yeah, it's just a little disruptive to the transmission, so I don't know if anything can be done about it, but it would be nice.
Maybe not at this time, but
Okay.
maybe.
Unfortunately, it's the fan.
It's the fan, okay.
Let's keep it cool.
All right, I'll try to deal with it and see if I can practice what I'm going to teach you.